We'll just start with Lauren. How did it feel to get out there, get dirty, and actually play some basketball for the first time in almost a year for you?
Yeah, it was definitely exciting. I was excited to be out there. I've obviously been watching for a couple of games. Definitely gonna have to, my game conditioning is gonna get there, but it was fun. It was exciting. Right, Joe? Yeah.
And JoAnne, you guys had obviously had kind of a weird last week with the Tennessee and Kansas games getting postponed or whatever we're calling that right now. How important was it for you guys to come out and play the way you did, and get a win like this after such a long kind of break with conference play up next?
Yeah, I think it was really good preparation for Kansas State, especially Drake being a team that pushes it up the floor. So our conditioning was tested tonight, which I think we needed because we had a long break. But yeah, I think we're ready to play our next one because of this game.
Did you all feel rusty at all out there?
Not so much rusty, a little windy, but
I think we made our coaches prepare us really well for games. So. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I've been sitting out for a while, and the conditioning was still a factor, but I think we're well prepped when it comes to being ready for games.
Lauren, can you just talk about that emotion you had when you first learned you're being able to play finally after sitting out these for a few games?
So I remember I was eating a bowl of cereal, and I saw a tweet on Twitter, and I was like, I texted Coach Schaefer, I was like, is this true? And then he got back to me and said it was. And I was like trying to hold back tears, but I eventually cried just a little bit. I was just really excited. And I told my parents, my family, and they were really excited. It was really great news. Great news.
And then JoAnne, how do you feel like you've been gelling in this offense so far? Because, throughout this season, you've become more of a focal point in these past few games. What's been clicking for you, and what have you been doing to, control the offense?
I wouldn't say things are clicking. I just go with the flow of the offense. I mean, they were double teaming so much in the paint, so it really opened up so much for the guards. So it was just my night tonight, but it could have been anybody's night.
JoAnne, going off that, when you guys are out there playing, do you feel it all like, okay, they're throwing 2-3 people at Charlie, we have to step up? Is that something that you notice? Is that something coaches yell at you guys? Or what? Kind of take me through that thought process.
You definitely feel it, especially as a guard. When they're throwing 2 people, because the lane is so wide open when you get in there. So and then you recognize that, and then the coaches are like, just keep driving. If they come off, then you quick up to the post. If they don't, go get your layup. So yeah.
Anything else for these two?
Yeah, Lauren, I know this was your first game, so I don't know if you have a bar to measure it against, but defensively, how do you think you guys did? You guys did give up 80, which was a season high, but on the other hand, you forced a lot of turnovers. Where do you guys need to go defensively to get better on that end?
I think we just need to keep working really hard in practice. A lot of their points came from transition, so I think we need to work on that. And ball denials, they did a lot of backdoor and face cuts and stuff like that, so we definitely need to work on that. But every day is a process, and we're working on it, and we're building on each game. 80 points is a lot, and Coach Chi just said about that, but we're working on it.
Riley, go ahead.
Yeah, and either one of you guys can answer this, but Drake played fast-paced basketball. I mean, how big of a role did that conditioning that you guys talked about kind of play into your ability to translate defense into offense?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they really pushed our conditioning tonight. They got out really fast, and they got some fast break points because I wouldn't say we weren't expecting it, but we were being pushed early. So but I guess 80 points is bad, but 101 points is pretty good too.
Anything else for Lauren and JoAnne?
One last one for me. JoAnne, where do you feel this team's at as you guys get ready for conference play?
Yeah, I think we're just taking one day at a time, preparing for the next one. We can't look too far ahead, and we can't look behind us. We got to let this game go and just be ready for Kansas State, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow and the next day for preparation.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies.
Thank
Thank you.
you.